I am Bergeron Harris, and this is my story. I didn't feel like I was a child of poverty because to me poverty is relative, and everybody in the community was in the same situation that I was in. And there was a strong sense of community where I grew up. So in my family, there was a lot of encouragement, there was a lot of nurturing, and that permeated outside of the household as well. The home that I grew up in New Orleans in the lower Ninth Ward was at the time considered kind of a hub for the community, so lots of rich history there. It was the neighborhood post office, from what I was told. My grandfather also had the only local barbershop at the house. I never experienced busing that many of our students experience today. I actually walked to school. My mother required that we attended school every day, and the teachers at school were also very encouraging, very nurturing, and very demanding. They expected that we would succeed. I grew up in an environment that was not a multiracial environment. I never went to school with anybody else except African American children. Going to college was not an option, it was expected. So I transferred those same values over to my children. It was never a question of if they were going to go to college. It was, where are you going to go, and this is what it takes to get there. I also instilled the value of perseverance in my two sons. Things happen, obstacles get in your way, but those obstacles are just opportunities to knock down a wall and try to get where you want to go in a different way. You can always take an alternative path if this road is blocked. I used to read the Richie Rich comic books, and I used to wonder, well, how did Richie Rich get all of these opportunities that he had? And so in school and reading, I realized that if you want to move beyond where you are and what you're currently doing, then you need to prepare yourself. And everything that we do should be shaped around how we organize ourselves to support the needs of children. And that means we need to understand who they are, where they come from, and the value that they bring to the table. I see my mission as one of building capacity in adults to support the students that we work with. You have to be connected to every entity in the organization, and everybody brings value to the table. So I see that as my contribution is being able to have a gift of bringing people together for the common good and staying focused on the work. No matter what is going on around us, how tough it gets sometimes, how tension-filled our work is, a good leader has to keep his or her head on them when everybody else around them seems to be losing theirs. And your identity needs to be a part of that canvas.
Take action. Reach out to fellow educators to find new ways to collaborate for student success.